Doubleheader on Tuesday. We'll have a play-in game on Friday, and then we start the playoffs next weekend. His Hart looked okay right there. He scores it with the right hand. From the previous 4 matches against Boston, they're hoping tonight, even without Julius Randle, who's gone for the year. That's right, there was only 1 free throw made, and that was Giannis Antetokounmpo at the end of the first quarter. Bucks won the game. Buxton came back, beat Orlando.
His timing is still not what it needs to be with a few games left before the postseason. They'll need him to be his best, guys.
Yeah, but even after missing 18 games or whatever it was, he came back and they're 4-1 in the game.
Down the Celtics on the defensive end. DiVincenzo with a steal that time. Brunson's going to pull it, and he misses.
Well, Nick.
Anunoby knocked down 4 3-pointers in that game against Chicago on Tuesday. Knicks had a little run in the Midwest as DiVincenzo hangs and late. Anunoby racking up some boards already. Got a couple of steals, got a dunk. Brunson at the controls, so patient, so strong. Hauser guarding Brunson. Brunson crosses him over, takes the contact. There is Mitchell Robinson with a board knocked out of his head this week. 3 days, actually. What a grind for the guys in the studio. Here's Hart driving. Hart, straight line drive to the back. Got to go quick here. Coming to the end of the first quarter. Brunson shifty and knocked out of his hands. Good defensive stand to win the.
Yes, I'm sure they will. and look, there's so many good players that you're not slighting anybody.
Hart drills it right back. Hartenstein, little push shot. Another chance here, another offensive rebound. OG Anunoby rattles it.
In the lead.
Looking spry here tonight, Bogdanovich. 0 minutes after halftime in Chicago as Tatum comes up short.
Bogdanovich was averaging over 20 a game in Detroit. Got up to a slow start in New York, but playing great now.
3-pointer is good. Brunson is fouled by. Brunson gets to reset here. Achua the screen. Brunson fires. Brunson hits a 3.
Boston got up to a quick start shooting threes, but that's at least 6 or 7 misses in a row.
6 of 17.
Well, Boston is a good defensive rebounding team on the year, top 10. But when they've struggled this year, the rebounding's been a big part of it.
Hartenstein missed the follow jam and lost it out of bounds. Knicks have hit 8 threes in this one. It's Brunson, 2-1. He rises up and scores. Jalen Brunson, 0.4 left. It'll run out before a shot. Throughout the playoffs, as long as they are alive, there's a little more urgency with the Knicks. This game feels a lot like what we saw Tuesday. This game feels a lot like what we saw Tuesday for Boston and Milwaukee.
Yeah, look, and it's not like Boston's not playing hard, not making an effort.
Knicks hit the halftime break with 20 more field goal attempts as Brunson fires another 3. He's got back-to-back 3-pointer. Who saw this coming?
I don't think anybody did, if you're being honest. I think people thought he'd be a good player. I think most people had him as a backup.
His left wrist throughout that last time out, so just to do some housekeeping here.
Well, when he first got to the bench, Pops came over and he kind of gave him the "I'm okay" nod. And then the athletic training staff worked on his wrist the entire time out. They were pulling it in and out of socket repeatedly during the entirety of the time.
Brown's got 11, Tatum's got 15, Porzingis with 14. There's a big 3. Brunson, and that's going to be a travel. Good defense by Brown. Major League Baseball is starting up on TBS as well as Hart takes it away but gives it right back. And here is Jaylen Brown. No problem this time. With a little pride, making it hard on Brunson all the way down the floor. Now Tatum picks him up. Brunson goes right by him and scores another one. They haven't shown it the last 2 games here against Milwaukee on the road as Brunson scores again. I mean, he's just going for it. Those that are around the Knicks in the Eastern Conference standings, that is part of their fight, is Mitchell Robinson. He dunks it down and is fouled. Knicks won the season series over the Cavs this year as Brunson reins in another 3. 30.
Well, the only reason Jalen Brunson won't get it tonight, Brian, is he may not have to play much at all in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's a good point. He may be out there until he gets 40, and he might be trying to get it right here in the third.